Is my grandpa secretly Commissioner Gordon? What burger of the day do I want to eat today? How does Ben Grimm have children? How is Hope gonna get herself out of this one? Let's have a conversation.
Hello, welcome to Conversations with the Goob. That's me. Let's have a conversation. So I'm actually getting packed up for Gettysburg, but I didn't have a video for this Tuesday while we're going to be in Gettysburg, so I need to record one real quick. A nice short one, something I was thinking about. Sandwiches. Specifically, how do you eat your sandwiches? So, I like to eat crust first, all the way around the edges. You eat the crust, you get that out of the way. You also get all the uneven edges out of the way. Now you have the center bit left, which is all the even amounts of the meat, cheese. If you have lettuce and tomato and stuff like that, it's even in there now. And the sauce, it's all even now, without the crust and the edges and the unevenness. And then I finish off with that, and I always like still eat around it and finish with the very middle bite, which is like a perfect bite of all the different things you have in that sandwich. Other ways I know people eat, some go cut it crosswise and then eat the corners and then just eat down in. Some even I've seen that go crosswise and eat down and not eat the crust, and they lose a lot of meat and stuff from not doing that. Some people cut the crust off and then just eat it. Again, I consider that wasteful. Even though I don't like the crust, I force myself to eat it just to not waste food, you know. Some people cut it sideways or halfway down the middle or even in quarters and eat it that way. But again, when I see them cut it in like quarters, they eat in the middle down to the crust and finish with the crust. I just think that's, you know, weird. I want to eat the crust first and get it out of the way. So anyone else eat it around do you eat it a different way than I've described? Let's leave some comments down below and have a conversation about it. I guess it's the same with pizza. How do you eat your pizza too? Let's just, instead of making two separate 2-minute videos, let's put that in the same conversation. Sometimes I will eat my pizza crust first. If it's stuffed crust pizza, I want to finish with that crust. I love that type of crust. It's delicious. Some places I've been to have such delicious crust that I actually like the crust more than their pizza, and I'll eat the pizza first, you know, point down. But if I'm eating somewhere where I don't really care for the crust that much, I'll eat a couple of the point part just to shorten it, and I flip it around and I eat the crust and then finish the pizza. That way I have that nice delicious pizza flavor as the last thing in my mouth, and not the dry crust as the last thing in my mouth. Same reason why I do that with sandwiches. I don't want the last flavor in my mouth to be that little bit of crust with maybe like a sliver of meat, a corner of cheese, and barely any of the mayonnaise or mustard that you put on it. I like to put my mayonnaise and mustard all the way to the very edge. I've had people that make it and they just put it right in the center. You have dry crust again. But I don't want that to be the last flavor in my mouth. So I finish it, you know, crust first and finish it with the big flavor last. So that's two different things. Tell me how you eat your sandwiches and how you eat your pizza down below. Do you fold your pizza and eat it sideways, still finishing the crust? Do you not eat your pizza crust? You know, I had friends growing up that did that. They ate it and dropped the pizza crust back in. Someone else kind of picked it up and eat that, or it just got thrown away. Sometimes I've seen people feed the crust to their dog. But let's just have a conversation about it. And as always, you don't need to have superpowers to be a hero.